Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited, as we may have some big news on The Undertaker as it pertains to WrestleMania. Now, according to this week's edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer has wrote some interesting things about the upcoming WrestleMania 33. Meltzer writes, "Right now, when it comes to WrestleMania, while there are a lot of rumors and directions being stated, only 3 matches are actually locked in as of right now. Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg, Triple H versus Seth Rollins, and The Big Show versus Shaquille O'Neal. John Cena versus The Undertaker is a probable situation, but Vince has not locked in on it. Also probable was a multiple-person women's championship match for Raw. Right now, when it comes to The Undertaker, while it's likely Cena, the other opponent considered is Roman Reigns, with the idea that Reigns is the future, and Cena versus Undertaker just doesn't build to the future. Another problem with Cena versus The Undertaker is that this could be The Undertaker's final match. If they don't do Reigns this year, they may never be able to do Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. Either way, if Cena and Reigns leave San Antonio, leave the Royal Rumble both as champions, it looks as if The Undertaker could challenge one or the other in the main event." Now, what this really all means is that Undertaker is scheduled to possibly main event this next WrestleMania, because many within the WWE, more than last year, feel like this will be his final WrestleMania. They've always said the last person to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania needs to be somebody that they can use to build to the future. Now, yes, John Cena can still be around for 3, 4, maybe even 5 years if he wants to, but that's only 3, 4, 5 years. Who knows how long we can have Roman Reigns in the WWE? Now, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but Roman can be around for another 10, 15 years if he really wanted. Vince wants to push Roman Reigns as the next top guy in the WWE. They want Roman to take Cena's spot when Cena's ready to finally leave. Now, some say, well, why don't they push AJ Styles to that spot? Why don't they make AJ the next John Cena? And AJ's getting up there in age. AJ's only a year or 2 younger than Cena. If you think about it, AJ's been doing this for about 18 years, and he doesn't have those 10, 15 years left on his career like Roman Reigns could. So with this information, with this knowledge coming out of this week's Wrestling Observer newsletter, it really pinpoints to, do they do the now or do they do the future? Because this could be it for The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Now, what do they do at WrestleMania with The Undertaker? Does he just lose again? Or does he go out there and be the champ and then retire? Either way, I think it works if you do the Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns goes into WrestleMania as the champ and loses to The Undertaker, nobody's going to see that as bad on Roman Reigns, because, hey, you lost to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. You still got to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That right there alone will boost your career. Now, if Cena goes out there and faces The Undertaker and loses, everyone's going to be like, oh, yep, Cena's done. Cena's got to leave. Cena's got 1 foot out the door anyways. And what does Cena beating The Undertaker really do? Yeah, I know a lot of people say that it made no sense for Brock to beat The Undertaker, but in the long run, if Brock didn't beat The Undertaker, there would have been no 2014-2015 Conqueror run. They wouldn't have been able to do that monstrous title run they did with Brock Lesnar from, what was it, Night of Champions all the way to WrestleMania 31. I mean, it makes sense when you really look at the big picture on Brock beating The Undertaker. But if Cena beats The Undertaker, what does that really accomplish? If Roman beats The Undertaker, there's a lot that can accomplish. So this next, I guess, month leading up to the Royal Rumble, and the 2 months after that, a lot is going to happen in the WWE. And from things that I have heard, 2017 is looking to be a big year for WWE as far as the future as far as what's next, the new era, and looking forward. But that's going to do it for this edition of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe here on YouTube.